All right, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to launch your low-priced offer, like a digital product, a mini course, or something else that is low price that you can basically just, send them a link after they request the link, send them the link to the sales page with an urgency, and they're going to buy. So this is where you don't necessarily need any, additional freebies or free masterclasses, etc. if it's a low priced offer. So this pretty much looks the same way as the previous one, where you were launching your low priced offer with a DM. So if people send you a DM on Instagram, then that's going to trigger the automation. So here, what's going to trigger it is going to be a comment on one of your reels or posts. So what you're gonna do is click on this link and then save to ManyChat and then save flow and view flow. So this is again a really simple one where you send them the link to your offer. You might want to wait and then you want to maybe drive traffic somewhere else, like to build your email list. Maybe you're gonna send them a PDF freebie, opt-in page link, or a free masterclass. And then in that masterclass, you're going to be promoting your higher ticket offer. So this is how mine looks like. Again, the same thing, the trigger, it's this one. The trigger is a specific keyword. So first of all, if I'm going to click on edit, so it's going to ask me in the first step, which post or reel do you want to use in this automation? Again, you can choose a specific post or a reel. And I think with a free plan, you can actually do that. But I have a paid plan, which I highly recommend because then you don't have to do this for every single post or reel. So I just always choose all posts or reels. As you can see, this is for a pro account. And then the second step is going to be specific keywords. Comments include these keywords. So here again, you're going to use whatever keywords you're using, aka trigger words, maybe related to your niche or the topic of the offer. And then the last step is, would you like to set up a public reply in the feed? And I always do this because this automatically, like if someone is going to comment on one of my reels with a keyword, then ManyChat is going to reply to them automatically. And this is going to boost the views on my reels. This is going to boost the engagement, etc. And this is literally how, it's been boosting my growth as well. So I add a couple of random replies here. For example, just send you the information. You can say something like check your DMs or messages. I'm saying info sent, I just sent you the info. So you can choose yes or no. I always choose yes because I want to boost my reel views, growth, etc. So again, the difference between this one and the previous one is in the previous automation, the trigger was DM. So in the previous one, someone would DM you or send you a message on Instagram with a specific keyword. Here, they're going to comment on your reel or your feed post. And once they comment, then I'm saying, hey there, thanks for your comment. Just wanted to make sure you wanted XYZ. So again, this is the name of the guide. And then if so, tap on the yes, please. And so as you can see in this thread, like I don't have any other options. So in the last one, I think I said that this is why I do this, because I want people to interact with me and tap on the yes, please, so that I can send them more information and I can create this kind of thread. Because I think in the DMs, you might be able to do this, but you can't do this where they comment. So if they comment on your reel or a post, all you can do is send a comment reply. You don't have like options here for voice messages, etc. So that's why I always do it this way instead of just sending them the link, because I want them to interact with me so that I can send them more messages. And I think in the last one, I said that you cannot do that in DMs, but you might actually be able to do that in DMs, aka send them several messages because they DM you, right? But if they comment, you can't do anything unless they interact with you, and then you can send them several messages, if that makes sense. So once they click on yes, please, then I send them this one. Amazing, here's the link. And again, I explain a little bit what they will learn, etc., etc. Then I send them the link with the urgency, and I have a deadline funnel set up here where if they click on this, this has an individualized deadline. So they're going to be able to get the savings only for 3 hours, and then the price is going to go up. So this is how it's set up with the urgency, and then I have a voice note. And then I also have the smart delay. Again, you can delete any of this if you want to or add more. But then I wait for a day, and then I drive them into my free masterclass. I send them a case study, a case screenshot of one of our students, and then I ask them if they want the free resource, and if they tap on yes, then I send them the link to my free masterclass. And again, I always say that there's more information in my stories, and let me know if you have any questions. Again, I explained more in detail this whole setup in the previous lesson. And so how your template looks like is like this. So again, you're gonna tap on this, and you're going to either choose a specific post or a reel, or if you have a pro plan, then all posts or reels, and then continue. Here you're going to add specific keywords, you know, whatever keyword you want to use, or different keywords. Sometimes I like to use different keywords for the same thread or the same automation, because otherwise it gets kind of like boring when it's always the same keyword for months and months, you know. So sometimes I add different keywords, but for the same kind of automation. Then continue. You can use this random replies, or you can add your own, and I recommend that you set this up as well instead of no, because then it's gonna boost your reel views and your engagement. And then let me save this, and then you can always tap on this as well if you don't want to activate it yet. And then the reply is going to be this message. You can add the name of your product or offer and say, if you want it, please tap on yes please. And then once they're going to tap, then you can send them the link to your offer. Again, here you can give more information. This is the placeholder voice note. You can add your own, as I explained in the previous lesson, and how to actually do this. So make sure you check it out if you don't know how to set this voice note up. And again, you can add more stuff. You know, I wouldn't necessarily add like a lot of different stuff. Maybe I would just set up smart delays in between, and then send them, like, maybe, you know, if you want to create a story, like a short video of you saying hello, and whatever, you can do that on Instagram and just add the video as well. But I wouldn't send them necessarily all in one go. There's a smart delay, and then there's, if you want to drive them somewhere else, build your email list or into your higher ticket program or something else. Again, I explained everything in the previous lesson, because this is pretty much the same template, but the trigger is different. And then this is the last one. So here you can send them into your free training, add the link, and tell them that if they have any questions, they can always ask you. So this is pretty much it. And again, if you want to preview it, you can always do it here and see how it's going to look like. Yep, this is pretty much it. So this is pretty much it for this template. Again, this is like super simple for your email list building, or for your lower priced a digital product or offer launch.